Have you ever paused to imagine the shape of your life in 2030? Not just the numbers, but the story unfolding, your place in the ever-turning wheel of time. There is a quiet divide forming, almost invisible, a boundary between those who seize the reins of their destiny and those who drift, carried by the currents of circumstance. The truth is subtle, yet profound. If you are not nurturing your future, not planting seeds of growth, you may find yourself on the far side of that boundary, wondering when the world changed. Consider this: change is the only constant. The world spins faster, and we are swept along. The value of what you hold slips quietly away, technology reshapes the meaning of work, and the cost of simply being rises, like a tide that never recedes. By 2030, the distance between abundance and scarcity may stretch wider than we can now imagine. Yet, within this unfolding story, you hold a choice, an invitation to shape your own chapter. Investing is not reserved for the fortunate few. It is a quiet act of hope, a declaration that tomorrow can be different. It begins with a single step, no matter how small, a gesture of faith in your own agency. Each dollar you set in motion becomes a silent companion, working tirelessly for your freedom. Stocks, real estate, index funds, these are not just words but vessels for your intention, your vision of what could be. Over time, these choices can dissolve the chains of scarcity, opening doors to a life of possibility. Picture yourself in 2030, awakening to a life you consciously shape, one where you are not bound by fear but guided by intention. Imagine the peace of mind that comes from knowing you have choices, even as the world shifts around you. But if you remain still, time will move without you, and you may find yourself watching as others shape the life you once dreamed of. What will you choose? The moment is now. The clock is always ticking. Will you claim your future, or let it slip quietly by?